Mm. Oh. Ah, Brucey. Brucey's been mixing his Bovril with the Fosters, hasn't he? Eh? Jesus Christ, Brucey. Put down the gravy, put down the beer. You've had too much, mate. You've had too much, lad. Right? Calm it. Bonjour, everyone. Mental Monday news here. Monday madness from Bruce. That bloke, he's been in Dubai, he must have sunstroke. He's been in Dubai watching the cricket, he must have sunstroke. He must be, I was out there, I was shocked. £10, £11 a pint. He can't believe it. He's got £8 million payoff, but he's been hammering the £10, £11 pints, getting them down like there's neither Morris, sitting in the sun, burnt to hell, deluded. He's having hallucinations. He thinks he can get the Man United job. The Athletic have reported today, and it's widespread, that Steve Bruce is very keen on getting the Man United job. Well, Steve, I'm very keen on winning the lottery and shagging Margot Robbie. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Nutter, absolute nutter, thinks he's going to get the Man United. You got sacked from Newcastle United, and you think you can get the Manchester United job. Probably the biggest club in the world, right? Not that successful in recent years. I've won a trophy in about 5, but they're a huge club, obviously. They've got huge players. They've got a massive fan base all over the world. And Brucey thinks he can go in the dugout. Now, to be fair, Brucey actually does have more managerial experience than Ollie, right? Ollie didn't win a trophy. Brucey, what has he won? Championship playoff, something like that? FA Cup final? He's up there, you know. To be fair, when you compare the CVs, Ed Woodward might be onto something here, right? He's onto something here. He's going for the experience. He's going for the club legend, the ex-club captain who won loads of trophies as a player, right? Brucey's, all along, this has been the problem, right? Brucey's problem, he was at your teams, right? It was never Brucey's fault. It's the player's fault, right? It's not his fault he had to work with Jeff Hendrick. It's not his fault he had to manage it all, right? Give him Ronaldo, he'll win the lot for you. Champions League, no bother. I can't believe this is real. I genuinely can't, but Steve Bruce is just... when's he getting the appeals home? Because he's losing the plot, man. He lost it years ago. He's been hopeless at Newcastle, right? But if he'd come out and said, I'm very keen on managing Man United on an interim basis, I think I can stabilise the dressing room. Stabilise the dressing room? Try to stabilise your fucking brain first, mate. Stabilise yourself. You're a loose cannon. He needs to sit down and have a long hard look in the mirror. Brucey, well, probably not a good idea. Nobody want to see that, would they? But he needs to sort himself out. If he thinks he can get it, genuinely, Brucey's a mad bastard, like, any. If he's coming out and saying that he thinks he should get the Man United job, it's absolutely nuts. I cannot believe it's real. I cannot believe this is real life now. What's happened? This cannot be real life anymore. It would be bloody hilarious if it did happen, though. I'm all for it. I'm an advocate for it. They come to Newcastle United, St James Park on the 27th of December. I'd absolutely love it if Brucey was in the away dugout where he belongs. Well, he doesn't even belong there. He doesn't belong in the Premiership, does he? But if he was in the away dugout, I'd actually be confident to beat Man United. But if they go ahead and get Zidane or Pochettino, well, actually, it's looking at the minute. It's Man United. What have Man United done here? Their board's just as hopeless as right Ashley was. I mean, they had 2 weeks during an international break. You should have went in the summer, to be fair, Ollie. But they had 2 weeks international break, get someone in. Nah, we'll wait for the Watford game. Can't lose against Watford, can we? Awful. Get beat 4-1. Right, that's it then. Gonna have to get them out. 48 hours before they play Villarreal in the Champions League, they sack the manager. And then they're talking about just giving it a carrot or giving it to someone like Bruce or Ralph Rangnick or whoever it is until the end of the season on an interim basis. Roy Keane, give it Giggs the end of the season. Someone like that. Like, just giving it to anybody for the end of the season. They've got no plan, have they, Man United? It's mad. It's mad how bad their ownership is and how bad the boardroom level is. Clueless as well. Totally clueless. I mean, if they had a few weeks ago got Antonio Conte in instead of Spurs before Spurs got him, they actually would be able to push, probably not for a title charge now because of where they're at, but, you know, they would have got top 4, they would have been in a better position, they could have won a trophy. Conte could have went and won the Champions League or the FA Cup or whatever and built for next year. Actually having Conte in January to sign players, to manage big name players like Ronaldo. I mean, the thought that Brucey thinks he can go in and manage Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo just laugh his tits off straight away as soon as he's seen Brucey's tits. There would be no way he'd be able to go into that dressing room and manage bloody Ronaldo and Fernandes and Rashford and all the rest of the big name players and big egos they've got there, man. They'd be laughing. They wouldn't even be able to take them seriously when they'd see that. I mean, they might be buzzing with all the days off, But the training ground and everything, Cristiano played at the best clubs in the world, the best managers. Brucey walks through the door. But when you look around at who Man United are going to get on an interim basis, Brucey fits the bloody bill, right? Premier League experience, get him in. You all love him. He's all Mr. Nice Guy, right? Don't feel sorry for him. Get him in. Get him in and we can see how good he is. Enjoy Brucey Ball. Flex and the rest of Man United fans. Aaron, all ears, Saeed. Enjoy Brucey Ball, right? You're in for a right treat. Man, I hope they get him. I really do. But quick one there just to see how absolutely bonkers that news was the day that Bruce came out and said he wants the Man United job. Well, we want a lot of things in life, Brucey, but things don't always happen. You should consider yourself lucky. Why doesn't he just retire? £8 million payout for being shit. And he wants another one. He wants another crack at it. He'll probably end up getting a League One job, Championship job or something, really. Hey. Let us know below in the comments, should Brucey get the Man United job? What do you think of that news? Man United fans, let us know as well, and what you think, who you would actually want in. Is it going to be Carrick, an ex-player, until the end of the season? Obviously, Carrick's taking over for this week and the weekend. You'd assume Villarreal on Tuesday, Champions League. Is it Chelsea on Sunday? Oh, Man United are a mess. They've got an unreal squad, unreal transfer window, Sancho, Varane, Ronaldo. But they need that new manager, but they fucked it. They're going to have to wait until next year for a Poch or a Zidane or something, probably. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Cheers for watching, everyone. Subscribe to McBride Channel TV and enjoy yourself.